Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be sharing with you some of the tips that you can use when you're purchasing from Temu to South Africa or to any other country if they do deliver. So welcome again, and don't forget to click the like and to subscribe if you like this kind of content. Well, so I've purchased quite a few items from Temu, and I'm here to share my experience in terms of how you can make sure that you save and buy the products that you want at a very affordable price. Well, so here we have a cart that I already have. So these are the items that I showed interest, right? And these are the items that I can assure you by the time I added them on my cart, they were not costing this much, okay? So firstly, if we look at the winter trouser, this trouser goes for 279 rand, okay? And then we have a top, the women's elegant v-neck, which is the short sleeve one, is 192. And then lastly, we have the I don't know what this kind of shirt is, but I like it, okay? I like this kind of shirt. So this is basically something that I'm gonna buy. I'm definitely going to buy. I already have budgeted for this, so it's a very nice top where you don't need to be tucking in your shirt into your trouser, and I like the idea behind it. So this one, based on my cart, it goes for 142 rand, okay? So this is not the only thing. Yeah, so basically these are the how many items? 2, 4. These are the 4 items that I have showed interest in. I eventually added them on my cart, and then let's see, how did the prices suddenly go up? Obviously, I'm not going to pay this much for these clothes because I can definitely get them in some of the local shops in South Africa. And I can definitely buy these items for much lesser or more or less similar prices, okay? So with that said, I am going to show you with that said, I am going to show you the tricks on how to buy items from Temu and save money. And for this one, our budget should be 500 rand, okay? Our budget is going to be 500 rand, and what I'm going to do is basically share the reasons behind you purchasing a lot. So here, if you look at this cart, currently it says the cost of the 4 items is 761. Obviously, we know this amount is not the final amount. You're still going to be charged for custom duties when your items arrive in your country, okay? So before we go to that, what is critical is you need to understand that these items were not advertised with the amounts that you're seeing here. So I always buy items that are less than 100 rand, or if it's something with good value and quality, I can go as far as paying 120. I don't go above that, and that is my standard. Each item should not cost me more than 120. So you can assume that these items that are now shared here, they were much more lesser in terms of the cost of the item. So each one of these items was costing exactly less than 120. But then you can imagine, if it was 120, it means it was 100, 400, 420. And this amount here, it says 761. It means if you are buying items that are not on promotion, you are most definitely going to pay more money. Now the trick is, how then do we avoid paying for more money? Already I know that these are the items that I have. So the first step, add all the items that you like into your cart. Make sure that you remember them. When you have money, my budget always is 500. I don't buy items abroad for more than 500 because I don't want to be disappointed. That is how I feel. But you might have a budget of 1000 and you don't go above that, okay? So in this case, I've already showed interest. Let me go to the first one. So the one, the last item here, it says fashionable turn collar button, okay? And I like this shirt. I won't lie, I'm going to buy them. It's part of my like items that I'm most likely going to add on my wardrobe because I can see the convenience in this. So this top, it's easy to tuck in. You just wear it the same way it is, and then you are good to go. So I like the idea behind it. Now the question comes, this item cost, you see here it says an estimated amount of 119, okay? Like I said, this is how much or less than this when it was first added to my cart. When I first added it, it was costing around 120 or less. So I am going to scroll through to some of the suggested similar items. You can see this one, the bodysuit, goes for 110. Okay, so I'm not going to entertain that one. I'm searching for items that are similar to the one that I just viewed on my cart. Okay, so this is quite a tricky and time-consuming process because you are then required to go back and forth to check the items. I am most definitely going to find different items, slightly different, but the concept should be the same. The design should be similar, so I am good with that. Okay, for interest sake, I'm going to add this item here. This is a body shaper kind of top, and if I look at the design, it's nice. So obviously this is for going to events versus the previous one, which is for going for work. So yeah, for the purpose of demonstration, this is how I am going to go about adding items. So if we look at this one, on this advertisement or on this display, it is displayed as 110, which is the amount. Okay, let me just push it a little bit better. 110. Is there anything less? Anything less than that? No. Okay, so we're gonna work with that amount, which is 110 rand. Okay, so if I go back and then it says 110 rand, I'm gonna click here. We can even use this one, it's still fine. I'm gonna click here, and then after this, what am I going to do? I'm going to select the size. In this case, the medium is not there. I'm gonna go for size L, UK, and seems like the only color available is black. So I'm gonna add this one to the cart. So you see, when you add it to the cart, is under the clearance deal. So if I go to my cart now, I have how many items? 5 items. This one is 110. Remember, my budget is 500, not more than that. 110 is the cost of the top. Okay, now let's go to the second one. So the second one is this. So because I've already selected a shirt similar to this one, you can still do the same exercise, guys. You can still do the same exercise. Go back and search for other options that are similar. This one, because there are 3, it's cheaper, so you can also add it on your cart if you want 3 of the type. Okay, but I hope you guys get the idea behind how I add these items. Okay, so for now I'm going to skip and go to the next one. Okay, so I'm going to now, because I've added a picture of a similar item that I showed interest in, I'm going to remove this one because this, I'm no longer going to buy it. Okay, and the next step is I go to the second item. This is the second item. I like this type of shirts. And what am I going to do? This one costs around 169. This is definitely not the amount I added the item with, but for the sake of me demonstrating, because I already shown or given the app what kind of items I want, it's obviously going to recommend the similar items. So under this one, let's see if we can find a similar shirt to that one. We've got these sets. I'm gonna avoid sets for now because I have a separate video for them that I am going to share with you guys. So we are going to scroll. So after scrolling for like ages and ages, I finally come across this type. We have your... So what I decided to do was to search for the top, because I was spending a lot of time searching, but this is another method. So this is how you're going to go about it. So you can see this amount to how much? 114. But let's see, after adding it, I'm going to select UK 10, which is the medium, and the cost is 139. Obviously this one is not on sale, so I'm going to just go back and search for more or less similar shirts. So after searching, you're going to have quite a few that are suggested to you. Okay, so we are gonna scroll. These are the shirts that you can possibly add. So because I said I'm going to go for anything less than 120, and for formal wear, we have this another one as a v-neck. Let me add the one for 86 rand. So this is the one that is currently on clearance or on sale. I'm going to select the size and then come under UK, and then there we have it. So we have more or less a similar shirt to the one I already have on my cart. Okay, so here it says this one goes for 82 rand, and then because I already have the last one with 132, it goes beyond my budget. I am going to do what? To remove it from the list. Okay, now we are going back. Which one do we have here? So we have women's elegant v-neck blouse. So this is more or less a similar one to the previous one that I recently added to my cart. But let's see, do we get any recommendation of a similar blouse? Let's see if there's any. So it seems this method is for those that are very patient. Okay, so I'm gonna use the shortest method to get this. Now that I have a name, it's women's elegant v-neck blouse. So I'm gonna go and search v-neck. So this is a v-neck blouse that I am searching for. You can see there's quite a number of options and they are currently on sale. Remember, you need to have a budget. After having a budget, make sure that your account is loaded with the money so you can make your transaction immediately after adding all these items. So I have an option of choosing which one I'm comfortable with. Okay, so from the previous item that you saw on my cart, I'm just looking for more or less a similar item. Okay, so there's quite a lot, so I'm gonna go with there's quite a lot of options to work with. I'm gonna go with, no, this one is quite expensive. Okay, not within my budget, definitely not within my budget. Okay, fine. So it's either I'm gonna add this one for 114, but I think these ones are still similar. So let's see which one. The one for 87 rand. Okay, it's still similar to what I was looking for. I'm gonna select the correct price and then add it to my cart. And when added to the cart, it costs around 83 rand. Okay, so we are within the budget. Then we're going back to the cart. Okay, because this one is quite expensive for me, I'm gonna remove it. Can you see that the amount at the bottom is slowly reducing? Okay, so the last one is the trouser. So this is a high waist formal pants. Okay, high waist formal pants. Let's see if we'll get other recommendations for these formal pants. 177. Instead, I'm going to search again women formal pants. Okay, so these are the ones that are currently on sale. So the first one is 104. Let's see if there's anything that costs less than that. Is there anything that costs less than 120? There should be one. Okay, this is also a nice trouser. Nice trouser. So obviously you can see they differ with the styles, and depending on which style, you can add the one that you like. So for now, I'm gonna add this one. It's much more or less similar to the one I added previously, and this one goes for, unfortunately they have large only, but I'm gonna add it anyway. So this one costs around 110. Okay, so if we go back to cart, you'd realize that this is how much we're going to pay. 100 and I need to remove the last one. After removing the last one, you are now left with 4 items that you wanted, or similar items from the ones you wanted, and the amount has gone down to 375, and 375 is below 500 rand. And then you have the opportunity to add 2 or 1 more item that can reach your budget. In my case, it was 500 rand, but if you want to check out the cart with that amount, still allowed. And then what happens after is, after you have added this, then you're obviously going to pay, maybe you might pay around 100 rand or 120 as the amount for your custom duties. So that is basically how you go about saving money. So what is critical here is, for the clearance, you're given a certain time that you should be able to check out your items. So it means you can continue with this. They even give you the time at the bottom there to say you left with 11 hours 46 and 43 seconds. It means before the day ends, you should at least check out your cart, and that's how much you're going to pay for the 4 items that you were added. So you can see the difference between the 700 that was there initially and the 375. So those who are interested in buying from Temu, that is how you can go about adding your items, buying them, and making sure that you save a little bit of money. So with that said, thank you so much guys for joining me once more. I will see you on my next video. Thank you and enjoy your day.